On today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the McFarlane Toys Spawn Classic Series 20. We're looking today at Domina. Or Domina. I would assume it's Domina though. 6 popular characters from the Spawn comic inspired by the art of Greg Capullo. You can check out the McFarlane Toys entire 2001 catalog at spawn.com. If anybody was asking therefore, how old is this figure? 2001. It would be my answer. On the back of the package, the other figures that you can get from this set, this wave, we've got ourselves Medieval Spawn 3, which is a fantastic figure. Spawn 4, another fantastic figure. Violator 3, well, you know how I feel about that figure. We got a box set of a very large Overkill. We got Domina, and then finally we've got Spawn 6. Now this would be the masked Spawn 6. I sadly reviewed the unmasked, but the unmasked did come with some delightful things as well. There are other things down below too. Some Movie Maniacs going on with it on there. Some Metallica and sports picks. There you go. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to take a bit of a break. I'm going to get this opened up and we are going to have a better look at Domina. There's more to come, guys. Stay tuned. And once you have her out of package, Domina is a very well sculpted figure. Unfortunately, being that it is a McFarlane Toys, a lot of times you will sacrifice a great sculpt for really horrible pre-posed articulation. I would say Domina is not so much a action figure as they are often advertised as, and I would say more so she is just a sculpted piece. We'll zoom into her face, and you can see first of all, I just move her arm out of the way, you can see first of all she's got this really nice sculpt on her face. Kind of looks like something Lady Gaga would have worn, I'm sure, to the awards, one of the awards shows that she's been to. But a really nice sculpt on the face. You even see that she's got an open mouth going on there, and she has the headrest on there. Of course, this long flowing hair. The hair is a little matted, but you kind of got this kind of curly hair going on there. It looks definitely like there's 2 layers to the hair as well. I'm not really sure why, but maybe just because that was the easiest way for them to get the hair on there. But just a really solid face. We zoom back, and you can see all the detail work that's been put on the armor plating of her chestal area, and of course she's got the sleeves. She's got some armor plates on her shoulder pads. Armor shoulders. She's also got some armor on the one arm. She's got this very large shield armor piece that you actually snap on to the figure's arm here. She's also got these loose bracelets, and if you're not too careful, these bracelets can come right off. There's nothing attaching them at all to the figure. This arm's not so bad for them coming off, but being that this is a closed fist, a couple of these have tried to come off, and I just had to make sure I put them back on there. You can see she's got her loincloth going on there. Some armor plate on her boots here. This one boot isn't. It's just a leather boot. And then she's got this really nice tattoo work going up there. It's a really solid figure. Buy them with the intent that you're going to be displaying them. Don't buy them with the intent that you can be posing them in numerous positions and you can play with them, because you're not going to be able to move them very much at all. I also like the fact that she's got this kind of tattered material, kind of these drapes of material coming from her shoulder area. Just a really solid work done by McFarlane Toys. She does have several accessories that she comes with, of course mentioning that she has the plating here that you just snap onto her arm. The instructions don't really indicate which way you can do it. I had it this way, but if you wanted to, you could have it this way too. The picture on the back of the box kind of indicates it going the opposite way, but if you want to have it that way, you can do it that way too. To each his own. To each his own. Other accessories that she comes with is a dagger that I've currently got on her belt. There's a little clip on her belt that holds this little dagger. She could hold it as well, but for the fact that she comes with a really large sword, I can't see a reason why you would want to give her the smaller weapon and keep this beautifully sculpted sword out of her hand. You can see that there is some jewel work going on. There's some gold going on in the handles. Just really, really nice. Now, the problem is, though, the way her hand is, let me zoom in, give you guys a better feel for my grief. The way her hand is, you really have to force the handle into her hand because these fingers are so close to the thumb that it's next to impossible to initially get the sword in. As you can see, too, the sword isn't even completely in. Maybe if I can bend it in a little bit more. Oh, and there goes one of the... I told you, there's one of the bracelets here that have fallen out of her hand. Now, if you're having her hold the sword, it's going to block anything from sliding off of her arm there. But do be cautious with it, though. Now, in the way of... Now, it could be Domina as well. Domina, Domina. Who knows? But in the way of her articulation, she has just a standard swivel in the neck area of her head. Her head will permanently be in a down position. You can't really do anything with that. Her arms move slightly up. This one arm can't. It's just basically sculpted. But the one arm can. You can move it up. You can also, you can also rotate at the forearm. And maybe while I got the sword out, I'll put the bracelet back in there. This particular arm only swivels in the wrist area, or I guess in the glove area. There is no waist articulation, no upper torso articulation. There is a swivel though in her thigh. No waist articulation in her boot. However, this one side does, which is something that McFarlane Toys always is notorious for. They'll have just certain aspects of the sculpt that are articulated. Other aspects are just staction, where you can't do anything with them. Still, just a very great... I mean, it's just a great figure. And if you have no intentions of playing with these or really posing them in any which way, and you're all right with the fact that the figure is kind of just... It's going to be doing exactly what it's doing now. I think Domina, I think she's just a great figure to pick up. And by the way, Lady Gaga here, I'm going to give her 6.5 right there. 6.5. In today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the McFarlane Toys Spawn Classic Series 20. We're looking at Domina. Domina. Domina sounds better. You guys will let me know. You guys always let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of this figure down below, and maybe if you've picked up these figures yourself. And in the meantime, I'll wrap this up here, and I'll see you guys next time.